I thought I had my whole life ahead of me, and yet, in the blink of an eye, my life has run its course, and I am an old woman who is alone. I once had a husband who told me I was the love of his life, but he has long been gone. I remember his smile, his touch, his kindness to me. My children, who I dedicated my life to making sure they had a better childhood than mine, hardly come to see me. They have their own lives and they are too busy. And so I sit all day in front of a TV that I care nothing about, and I wait for another human being to stop to talk to me, to care enough to perhaps touch my hand or my shoulder, to give me a hug. Is there anybody who cares about me or remembers that I am here? My heart yearns for the days when I was young and alive and had a life. I am still young at heart, and I forget that I am old until I try to open a jar of lotion or squeeze the tube of toothpaste. I remember those days when I laughed and was carefree. I remember having a job and a family and being able to walk and go anywhere I pleased. Now I sit and watch other people come and go without a care in the world. I thought I had my whole life ahead of me, but now I am unable to feed myself without spilling my food. I now have to depend on other people to prepare my meals and cut up my meat. It seems like yesterday I was being depended upon by my husband and my children. Where has the time gone? While I sit in this new place, I think, will anyone come to see me today? Will anyone notice me sitting here? Or will they just pass me by and not notice that my shoe has fallen off or that my nose is running? Will they just walk by me like I don't exist? Or will they stop and ask me how I am doing? Will they notice that I am shivering or that my lips are blue because I'm cold? Will they offer me a blanket? Will they offer to take me outside to feel the sunshine on my face? Will they notice that my hair has not been combed or my teeth need to be brushed? I used to attend church regularly, and I read the Bible daily. But now the print is so small, and the book is so heavy. Does anyone have the time to read the Bible to me? Does anyone care that I still need to hear the good news? When I was younger, I sang in the choir, and I had a beautiful voice. But now, I may remember the melodies, but I cannot remember the words. Does anyone have the time to come sing with me, to play hymns for me? I thought I had my whole life ahead of me, but now I am an old woman, and I may sit here all day with no expression on my face, but in my heart I long for interaction with others, love, understanding, and compassion. I am an old woman, and I do not know how many days I have left to sit in front of this TV day after day. But the prayer in my heart, even though I may not be able to verbalize it, is that God may soften your heart and encourage you to turn to an old woman like me and not see the wrinkles on my face or the swelling in my feet, but perhaps see a child of God who, just like you, thought I had my whole life ahead of me.